Yeah, we just gotta go handle business. I'm excited.
How excited are you to play Saquon again? You said he was like a big brother to you earlier this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I don't want to give him too much ammo, so we gotta find a way to slow him down though.
What kind of greeting you expect from these fans after your last little comments in Philadelphia, even though you're a Pennsylvania native?
I mean, I think it's the same as always. They always scream at F Dallas, and that's the build-up. That's the fun part. Energetic fans. And it's about just playing good football. The fans play. It's going to be a great environment. So it's like, who's not excited to go play in that?
Drew Pearson once said that he had to pull his brother. He had to go in the stands because his brother got into it with a fan. Have you had any family member?
Nah, my mom stayed out the way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Your mom could bring it though if it ever came to that.
She could bring it for sure. They don't want to bring that side though.
Given that it is the way it is in Philadelphia, what would it be like for you guys to send that fan base home unhappy?
Oh man, that probably makes the year. You know what I'm saying? Like that sets everything off. Like us getting that win, away game in Philly, knowing how they try and get the #1 seed, can set them back a little bit. They're fighting for everything. They're fighting for where they want to be in playoffs, and we just fighting to whoop them. So you know what I'm saying? So they got more to lose than we do, so that'll be a great feeling right there.
Your thoughts on the quarterback situation right now? Hurts got dealing with concussion, and Pickett's been a little injured.
I mean, that's the nature of the game. We don't got our quarterback, sometimes. At the end of the day, I think these games, which I've been saying what's going to happen, is going to come down to defense. They got a top defense. We're playing better defense at this point in the year. So I think it's going to be a defensive game.
You talked about who should be MVP on your podcast yet?
Yeah, I said it a couple of times. I mean, it's a quarterback award, so it's probably going to be Lamar. If it wasn't for about team success, it should be Joe Burrow, but Lamar going to win. I think Lamar should win. I mean, what he's doing right now, it'll be a shame if he don't win. They basically are saying, he shouldn't have won last year, but he won, so he shouldn't win this year, even though he got the numbers to win. I think the writers the people who get the vote are a little backwards sometimes. But Lamar should be MVP for sure.
Think it should be a quarterback award?
No, I don't think it should be a quarterback award. Because as you can see, this is a prime example of what Joe Burrow's going through. And kind of what Lamar won his MVP off of last year's defense was a triple crown. They had a great record, and they went to playoffs. Kansas City had to go on the road and went on the road to win a playoff game. But Lamar was labeled MVP even though he didn't have the numbers. Now you go into Joe Burrow, who has the best numbers out of anybody, but he don't got a triple crown defense. He don't have, he has a bottom of the league defense, respectfully, not to kill the Bengals fans, and they just not ranked high, and they gave up a lot of yards, and they lost games when their offense is averaging 30 points a game. It's just, I just think there's more factors than just QBs, and when it comes to winning football games. Now, when it comes to turnovers and costly mistakes, now those are more. But some of those aren't even turnover-worthy plays, Sometimes wide receiver give up on a route or wide receiver drop it. So, I mean, it's more than just a QB award, but QBs do have a good factor. If your quarterback is balling, you'll have a great chance to win the game. But I don't think a QB is a team because we're without our quarterback, and we're still able to have success like that. That goes into the O-line. That goes into the defense. That goes to the special teams. It takes everything to win football games. Well, as much as I think Zim's a great mastermind, but I give credit to everyone in the room. I don't think coaching matters, and Zim don't even yell no more. He just kind of tell people to line up. So it goes to show everyone in the locker room and everyone that's in the defensive meetings, they're busting their butts. They're working as hard as they fighting for their lives. They're fighting for every inch of every game. So I think it's more than just coaching too. The players are just so locked in, or we're just so ready and pumped and amped because it's bigger than us.
like Mike McCarthy's mindset of playing the way? You know, a lot of teams in this situation will start looking for the future and playing young guys, but he's gonna, you know, guys that are healthy, he's trying to play to win. You like that mindset for you guys?
Yeah, I don't even think that's Mike's mindset. I think that's our mindset. You know, your coach can preach something, but it's up to the players to actually do it.
Right.
I think that's our mindset. I mean, we was eliminated from playoffs, and you saw some of the best effort from all the guys. You know, so I don't think it has anything to do with that. I just think we're locked in. We want it. We want to win games. We want to prove people that we can win, and we want to prove to people that we're a good football team. You know. There was a couple that messed up on, or if not. Yeah, we definitely let some walk away. We weren't where we needed to be. We weren't, you know, the injuries, there's definitely about 2 or 3 games where you say, all right, we're in a better position and we could be in the hunt or fighting for, you know, at least the 2 spot in the division, depending on how these last 2 weeks played out.
With CeeDee going around talking about, I'm just trying to keep my shoulder attached to my body, what are your conversations like with him as you enter the last 2 games?
Yeah, I didn't have that particular conversation. I know his shoulder been bothering him, but you know, I think for CeeDee was so impressive, and he might be the best player that I've seen with my own eyes. Is that, man, he just loves the game of football. Like, I don't think anyone should ever question how much CeeDee brings to the team, or, you know, his factor. He's QB proof. I seen him get 1,000 with Andy Dalton. I seen him get 1,000 with Dak Prescott. I seen him get 1,000 with Cooper Rush. At one point, you know, you give grace to all these other wide receivers and say, oh, they're not producing because they don't got their quarterback. But CeeDee's shown time and time again he could do it with anybody throwing him the rock. He can find a way to get open. He's competitive. He's a dog. So, man, like, when it comes to what he's going to fight through, man, I just don't think he's comparable. That's why I think he's the best.
You told us a couple weeks ago that Mike Zimmer challenged you a little bit to be more for the defense. Where have you seen yourself grow in that department here these last few weeks?
Man, I just say I'm just locked in. I think ever since, you know, I committed that, I've been playing better myself, but I just been locked in. I just been showing guys the way, you know, just trying to do everything right, cleaning things up on my own acting accord. And I just think it has been paying dues. Like, we all been together, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, everything's been closer. And you say you're missing so many guys and leaders. How's that possible? But I think it gave breath of fresh air for other guys to step up to fill those roles.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, my Christmas was great. I got a golf cart. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Nah, she actually gave it to me as regular and allowed me to customize it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some lines on it. So, you know, while I'm chilling this off season, you know, at first I was just gonna chill on the couch and just play it cool, but I might go get my golf swing right now.
You got a golf cart?
Huh? My girl, she got me a golf cart. Yeah, she did her big one. I don't know. I don't really care about what type. I just know it's a big body. I can customize it. And I'm taking it to the golf course, so, you know, while we chilling this off season, you know, catch me in the course trying to get right.
So you have a golf coach
to learn the game?
Huh?
Who's going to be your go-to to learn the game?
So Owen, my boy, are one of our equipment guys. He said he's a nice golfer, so I'm gonna take my boy out. We're gonna go golfing, and hopefully he could teach me something. But I gotta go buy me some clubs now. I asked for a golf cart, but they asked for clubs. I don't know what I was thinking.
What was the?
You got the athletic play golf?
I don't think athleticism is nothing with golf. Honest to God, you know? It's like bowling. You don't got to be athletic to bowl. It's just, you got to be technical. That's where I might fall. I got to get my technique right.
What's the gift you should give someone else that you're most proud of? Like, yeah, I nailed this gift.
Man, I would say my dad. I got him some Meta glasses. So my dad's one of them people where, you know, I took him courtside to a Mavs game, and the whole game, he was like this, like, yo, and he like Facebook Live, like he a true old head. And he's like, like, I was like, yo, Dad, now you could be just like me. You could just record something, like you don't gotta have your phone out, you just hold this button right here and vibe out, and you could record everything, like, and you could just repost it later. So, you know, my dad got him these Meta glasses. So now he's all like hype and everything. So I was like, boom, got it.
What's your pick, Penn State, Boise State?
Oh, come on, bro. Come on. That's not even a question. Listen, like for Gianti, I said, I root for the kid to get the 150 as long as he don't come with a win. You know what I mean? And that's because he's a great kid, like he's a great person. So I root for him as an athlete. I'm like, we just can't let this one guy beat us, and I can live with that. Like we can, you could give Derrick Henry's 75, 80 yards. That's Derrick Henry, but you can't let Derrick Henry score 3 times. That's just, you can't do that. So it's going to be a good game, but I got Penn State with the dub.
Movie camera, hey, Blue and Silver Nation. Today's topic is a serious one. After a convincing win over the Bucs that brought us to 6-8 for the season, a big question is looming over the future of the Dallas Cowboys. We need to talk about Micah Parsons, our defensive superstar. He's entering the final year of his rookie contract, and the decisions Jerry Jones and company make now could shape the future of this franchise. Stick around because in just 50 seconds, I'll reveal what's being discussed about the future of our number 11. 3 o'clock, a bit of context. Parsons, a dominant force on defense, is on track to become the highest paid defensive player in the NFL. But that raises an important question. Are the Cowboys ready to hand out a record-breaking deal, or could they consider trading him for a haul of draft picks and players? It's not an easy choice, especially given that in recent seasons, big contracts like those for Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Trevon Diggs haven't delivered the expected results due to injuries and inconsistencies. Fire the big reveal. Rumors within the organization suggest the Cowboys might actually listen to trade offers for Parsons this offseason. Recent league examples like Khalil Mack and Jalen Ramsey, players of similar caliber, were traded for multiple first-round picks. Cowboys CEO Stephen Jones has acknowledged that everything will be considered, even as he emphasizes the importance of keeping top-tier talent like Parsons on the roster. Lightbulb, why does this matter? If Micah Parsons is traded, the Cowboys could completely reshape their roster, but losing a player of his caliber would be a tough blow to recover from. On the other hand, paying him a record-breaking contract could further strain the salary cap, limiting the team's ability to address other critical needs. Flex Biceps, now it's your turn. Cowboys fans, what do you think the team should do? Should they go all in on Parsons or aim for balance by exploring a trade? Megaphone, join the conversation. Leave your thoughts in the comments, share this video with other fans, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the latest Cowboys news and analysis. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. American football, go Cowboys! See you in the next video.